What's going on, you guys? It's Daniel Snyder, and I want to be the first one to welcome you to this brand new video that I'm putting out here that's going to help you lose fat almost effortlessly. If this is the first video of mine you're seeing, welcome to my channel. We're a like-minded group who are working hard toward our physique goals, but nobody is absolutely there yet. Nobody's exactly where they want to be. So we're all working on that together, and this is a journey we're coming on. And I invite you to join me in it. If you've checked out my other videos and are one of my loyal subscribers, welcome back. I know it's been a while. I've been working really hard on this formula because this is going to be one of the most important videos I put out there. Now, you notice you don't get to see my beautiful face today, unfortunately. I know, I'm kind of sad about it too. But I'm going to put this into a presentation format because I think it's going to be better for you guys to understand what fat loss really means, everything it entails, and I'm going to be going over the science of it. So what I decided to do is break it down into 3 parts, which are the 3 parts of the formula. Today we're going to talk about the first part, which is the most crucial part to understanding if you want to see rapid fat loss. Whether you have a few pounds to lose or a bunch of pounds, don't worry, I got you covered. Before I give you the formula though, I need you to do a couple things for me. This first one's optional. I want you to grab a pen and a paper because I'm dead serious. That's how much this could change your life. Second thing is I want you to subscribe to my channel, but not only because you'd be subscribing to me, I want you to subscribe to yourself and your goals as well. Just let me be the one to help guide you there. And if you could like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Go ahead and click that bell as well on the side by the YouTube thing. Don't worry, it's all free. And you'll just get notifications every time I post a piece of the formula or any other of my amazing videos. So go ahead and check those out after this video. Those will help bring things together for you much better. But I've talked a lot, I've given an introduction, so without any further ado, I would like to give you the fat loss formula. Are you ready? Let's do this. I'm going to give you the formula up front, and then throughout the different videos, I'm going to break down what each component means with as much detail as I can. Keep it simple to where you understand, and I'm also going to tell you how you can actually apply the fat loss formula to yourself. Here we go. FL equals CD plus ST plus SP. That's the general formula. Now today, like I said, we're going to talk about the first part, which is CD. And no, I'm not talking about the discs you put into to listen to music. What I'm actually talking about is what's called a calorie deficit. And don't worry if you don't know what those words mean. We're going to cover those right now. We're going to talk about what a calorie is, and then we're going to talk about what a deficit is, and then we're going to put that together, and you're going to have a much better understanding of how fat loss really occurs. The first component of CD, which is calorie, is nothing more than just a unit of energy. So don't confuse it. It's not a tangible substance. Calories are just energy. Let me explain with an example. When you're hungry, you eat some food, right? When you eat that food, what does it provide you with? Energy. That energy comes from the calories in the food. It's not a physical substance inside the food, it's just the energy within it that your body uses to perform its functions. Keeping your body moving, because when you usually move more, you burn more. When you say you're burning calories, that means you're using up energy. But did you know there is a specific number that every body, no pun intended, has to maintain their current body status? So for example, the weight you're at right now, the fat amount, the muscle amount. If you were to eat a certain amount of calories every day, which I'm going to give you here in a second, that number, then you would maintain where you are right now. You would not lose fat, you would not gain muscle, you would not lose muscle, you'd stay exactly where you are. That number is you take 15 times your body weight. 15 times your body weight. And that's to maintain. Now, if we're going to move to the second component, which is a calorie deficit, we're going to need to eat less than our maintenance because we don't want to stay where we are. At some point we will, but right now we're looking to lose fat. So we're needing to dip underneath that by, let's say, about 500 calories. Because there's different numbers you can use to put yourself in a various type of deficit. But I'm going to give you the numbers that are going to put you in a moderate one. And if that's really comfortable for you, you can always push it lower and see where we go from there. Are you ready? Now, this is where you're going to want to grab that pen, paper, and calculator if possible. If you eat 12 times your current body weight, you will lose fat. It doesn't necessarily matter what it consists of food-wise. Obviously, you want to make healthy choices. But if you can remember to eat starting off 12 times your body weight, you are well on the way to seeing fat loss happen and happen quickly. If you'd like to see it happen quicker and 12 is comfortable for you, you can actually go as low as 10 times your body weight. But if you start to go lower than that, you'll tap into muscle and you don't want to lose any of that, especially if it's hard-earned. Now that we understand what a calorie deficit is, how does fat loss actually occur using a calorie deficit? Because fat is stored energy. That's all fat is. When you eat more calories than your body actually needs, it doesn't just get rid of it immediately. It actually stores it for later use. That's why you see you put on some fat maybe in your stomach, in your chest, in your thighs, your arms. That is all stored energy you're using. So actually be thankful for fat in a degree. Now, of course, we're talking about this video because you want to lose it. When you're eating in a calorie deficit, you're actually having to tap into the fat stores that your body has already saved. Because it's not getting enough calories from food, your body goes into itself to use up that energy. Now, depending on your genetics and many variables about your body, it'll come from the chest, the stomach. Usually it's the last place for stomach is in men. And then women is hips, butt, thighs. And that's where it comes off of. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, Daniel, where did you come up with those crazy numbers? The 12 times your body weight and 15 times your body weight? Well, that's a great question. A pound of fat equals 3,500 calories. Okay? So knowing this, we know that if we put ourselves in about a 500 calorie deficit, 5 times 7 is 3,500 calories. So if you're at a 500 calorie deficit every day, over the course of a week, you should lose 1 pound. If this science is making sense to you and you're actually getting a little excited about it, it's okay to get excited about science every now and then. This is one of those times. Go ahead and leave a comment, calories count, and let other people know that this is something that really works. Now, I got some good news for you because no matter how much fat to lose, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how long the tunnel seems. The first thing is if you tend to be a little bit heavier or have more fat to lose, you're actually going to lose it that much quicker because your body has more of that fat available, so it can tap into that once you hit that deficit and get rid of that. In fact, doing this, I alone lost 3 inches around my waist in 3 weeks. I have a picture too I can post. If you guys want to see the picture, comment below 3 inches, 3 weeks, and I will post that if I get enough likes and subscribers to this channel. I'll show you a little transformation of myself. And then when it comes to you being maybe at the cusp of being where you want to be at your physique, it's going to be a little bit harder to lose fat because your body doesn't have as much to lose. But don't worry, that doesn't mean it's impossible. Just means you've worked hard enough to now get on that 10-yard line and push it in for that touchdown. Remember as well that it's all a part of the process. And most of the times, you just have to trust that process. It'll work out for you in the end. All right, you guys, you can take a breather because that is going to be the end of part 1 for the fat loss formula. Thank you for checking it out. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. Let me know if you like the presentation style of this video. Share it with somebody you think it would be valuable to. And don't forget to subscribe, not only to me, but to yourself and your goals. And once you ingrain this, as I install it into that beautiful subconscious of yours, you will start to lose fat almost effortlessly seeming. Remember, more fat to lose, it loses quicker, less fat to lose. You've already put in that hard work. You just got to push it a little bit more. Any questions you guys have, go ahead and leave a comment as well there. And I look forward to seeing you in part 2, where we talk about what ST means and how it will change the way you lose fat. All right, guys, love you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.